Yeah, I'm TAOFIK LAWAL, a native of Odo Kota, local government. I need President Muhammadu Buhari to be aware of my 2018 Islamic best rapper, as in Nigerian 2018 Islamic best rapper. I'm the one who they sent the 500 million to. But my relatives, because President Muhammadu Buhari is so honest to send the money down to my town, my relatives and the king of my town, they collabo and took the 500 million. They took it away. I didn't see any of them. Still yet, these people, this same group, are threatening me both spiritually and physically. I thank God I came out of the assassin attack in Cotonou. Now I'm in Nigeria. They cannot do anything for me because it's not a federal case. It's a federal case. I'm looking for a way to get to Osibanjo, the vice president, and President Muhammadu Buhari himself, for him to order their arrest. When they took the 500 million, they will tell everybody everywhere that they have scammed me and the country. They have scammed me, they have scammed President Muhammadu Buhari, they have scammed Vice President Osibanjo, because this 500 million was sent by President Donald Trump. That's the person I'm working for. I'm working for President Donald Trump of America. Is the reason why he released 500 million naira to President Muhammadu Buhari to give to me as the award winner of 2018 Nigerian Islamic Best Rapper. The people that took it, I know them and I know their location. My father, elder brother is among. The king of my town is involved. A judge claiming to be my relatives. He is not my relative. I didn't even know him from Adam. My grandmother helped his mother. My own mother also helped him by going to school, finance him to school. Now it's my turn now. He doesn't wait for me to come and help him. Now he collaborates with them to steal my money. My Nigerian people, my Federal Republic of Nigerian people, I need help. I need you to share this video. See President Muhammadu Buhari see it. Because as time goes on, President Donald Trump also will be thinking President Muhammadu Buhari is a scammer by taking 500 million from him, and the money is not getting to the right owner, TAOFIK LAWAL, the son of Odo Kota local government. I'm doing this video to expose all the enemies with the atrocity they have committed. This same group came to sent me armed robber to come and steal my driving license and my ID card. They are going to Mr. Raphael, the builder and the contractor to all my property in Lagos, the houses in Lagos. 77 TAOFIK LAWAL Street, Ikoyi. Go on Google and type it now. 77 TAOFIK LAWAL Street, Ikoyi. And type TAOFIK LAWAL Street, Falomo. You will see my block office. They are even advertising it online. They post for sale on it. If you check Google now, you will see for sale on it. The same group, they collaborate together and be selling all those houses. But glory be to God, President Muhammadu Buhari has detected one of them. That is Tayo Agbola, and his kids have also been retrieved and seized by President Muhammadu Buhari. That's why President Muhammadu Buhari blocked his account and seized all his property. President Talon of Benin Republic also participated in seizing one of his houses in Porto-Novo, capital of Cotonou, capital of Benin Republic. In Porto-Novo, capital of Benin Republic. And Ogun State Governor also participated in seizing some of his house in Ogun State. So his colleagues, they get 5 or 6 people, even Korede Custom is among. They get 5 or 6 people. They don't want their yansh to open. That's why they send me an assassin in the Republic of Benin. So that if they should kill me, if they should manage and kill me, President Muhammadu Buhari, we don't know they are 6 in number or 7 in number. And he will not be able to get to them because they've seen what he did to Tayo Agbola. As with what they do to Tayo Agbola is an example for them. The assassin does not get me. All their spiritual attack, man, I jump it and pass. Now I'm in the public. Yeah, if they don't do this, let them come in public. President Muhammadu Buhari and President Donald Trump are my witness, and Vice President Osibanjo of Nigeria. Those are my witness, because those are the people who release the money. Those are the people who release the money to them. That is one. Two, is because I've been living in Cotonou for a very long time. I live in Benin Republic. I don't live in Nigeria. I've been living in Benin Republic for 20 years. I've visited Nigeria now, maybe 8 years ago. The last time I visited Nigeria.
Continue.
Right now, I need a member of the public to help me share this video till President Muhammadu Buhari gets it. I need him to order their arrest. He should order their arrest and block all their assets, because these people, they want to give Nigeria a bad name. They want to give Nigeria a bad name in the presence of Americans. That 500 million belongs to the Americans. If the money can be sent by Donald Trump, it belongs to the Americans. And I work for the Americans as an informationist and also a prayer master. So the 500 million that President Muhammadu Buhari released with his own honesty, and them they think they are fast enough to spend that money or to walk away with it. Man, the law of Federal Republic of Nigeria won't accept that. One. Two, President Donald Trump of America should not take President Buhari, our own president of Nigeria, should not take him as a scammer, because the money does not deliver to me. And no way I won't still complain from President Donald Trump, because I need that money. It does not belong to them. In fact, I don't know those people. I don't know them from anywhere. We are not related. One of them is currently now in America, is by Habib Lawal, named by Habib Lawal. That one is already in custody, because once Donald Trump knows, he will take care of that one for me. But the rest are in Nigeria. A custom is involved. Korede is a custom. Tayo Agbola too. Loyal Aja is now a judge. Loyal Aja Jogojaye is now a judge now. Is Nobu State. The king of Olota, the king of Ota, is involved. Saliu Lawal Alawo is my father elder brother, is involved. Then Alhaji Ajibola also is involved. All these people, I don't know them from Adam. I need President Muhammadu Buhari to order their arrest right now, ASAP. In fact, I don't want any of them to leave the country, because their own jail, they are going to do it in America if care is not taken. Thank you very much, my Federal Republic of Nigerian people.
Okay, let me ask you one thing. And how the people get their money?
They get the money because Muhammadu Buhari, the president of this nation, is so honest with me. You think if you should send the money to my local government or to the king of my town, maybe the money will be delivered. He doesn't know he sends the money to the wrong person, to the wrong group. They are using the money to attack me spiritually and physically.
And then who are the people now?
The people who are the king of my town, a judge claiming to be my relatives. Two, Alhaji Ajibola is claiming to be my Islamic teacher. I don't go to Arabic class. In his own position, I don't know him. And that person is Korede. And that person is Habib Lawal. Then
I think you made them sense. Let me ask you some question again. Okay, sir. Do you have houses in Nigeria?
Yeah, in Lagos.
Okay.
I have different houses in Lagos.
In which street?
Lagos, 77 Lawal TAOFIK Street, Ikoyi. And when you go to Falomo, I have a block office there. If you type it on Google right now, they are even doing some advertisement of my property online, selling it.
So, sir, what do you have in your mind now?
What I really have in my mind right now, I need a way to contact President Muhammadu Buhari for him to point me the rest of my house. I can have a place I can rest my head, because people of Abuja or the local government, they are fighting a battle with me. They are telling me I can't live in Ogun State again. That's why they want to kill me. Since I've escaped the assassin, I don't have to go back to that state again. I have houses, other places in Nigeria, even in Abuja. So I need President Muhammadu Buhari to contact me so that I can have another place to live in Nigeria here. Should you understand? I can have another place to live in Nigeria. Then you should order for those people arrest. I want to know the reason why they are not my mother, they are not my father, and I'm still alive, and they went for my money.
Okay.
And they want to take a walk with my money.
Okay, sir. Can you remember the houses in Abuja?
I know I have about 6 houses in GWARINPA, Abuja, but right now I don't know the location and the address. Once any money comes from outside the country, maybe President Xi Jinping send money, President Xi Jinping of China, or President Donald Trump of America sent money, or President Emmanuel Macron of France, those are the people I work for. Whenever they send money to President Muhammadu Buhari, as a person who recommended me for them. So if they wanted to send money, that's the person they send money to. And immediately President Muhammadu Buhari will call me on phone. TAOFIK, this is the amount so person sent. What should I do for you? And I always order President Muhammadu Buhari as if he's my messenger. That President Muhammadu Buhari use that money to build Islamic school. Use that money to build hotel. Use that money to build plazas for me. I have plaza in Lagos, it's already sold. It is in Abuja also, I have plaza. But if I can't get to President Muhammadu Buhari, I can't know the rest of my property, because he doesn't want to release them for anybody, because they are not on the safe hand. Mr. Raphael doesn't know me as a face. He doesn't recognize me. Since he doesn't recognize me, that's why they stole my driving license and swapped the picture on it, put another person's picture, and now another person is running my poster, using that to collect all the documents of my property from Mr. Raphael, the one in Lagos.
Okay, sir. So now where are you now?
Right now I'm in Abuja.
Okay. Oh, so where are you staying now?
I'm just in Abuja. I've not get to any of my house. I don't know any of my address of any of my houses in Abuja. I have to get to President Muhammadu Buhari first to point any of my house in Abuja for me to have a better place to rest.
And sir, Mr. President Buhari know all your information?
Yes, Mr. President Muhammadu Buhari of Nigeria. We are talking of a general here. General President Muhammadu Buhari has all my information. My full name, my fingerprint, my voice. Whenever he called me, when I was in Cotonou, whenever he called me, we called ourselves 8 months ago before these people came to attack me and took all my phone, my laptops, and all my identity card and everything I can show to prove myself that this is me, or identified myself.
Then, sir, you and the President Buhari talk always?
Yes, me and President Muhammadu Buhari, we talk always. We talk oftenly. In fact, at times we talk for 3-4 hours daily. And he always tell me of everything that is going on. If the Islamic school has finished, he will tell me that they are just finishing it. If there is any project going on that belongs to me, that is my property, he always inform me on phone. So he can recognize me with by my fingerprints and by my voice. He record everything we discussed. If you send President Muhammadu Buhari my fingerprints now, he already know who is talking.
Okay, sir. Did you talk to President Trump as well?
Yeah, I always talk to President Trump. Yeah, I talk to President Trump oftenly, the same way I talk to President Muhammadu Buhari of Nigeria. President Donald Trump of America also asked me to place an order. I told him I need Benz. If I should be placing an order on automobile, that should be Benz. And I ordered President Donald Trump of America, I want the logo of my own Benz to be on the screen, the front screen of the Benz. As in, the Benz logo should be on the front screen of the Benz. And he did as I asked, and he sent the car. It's a very long ceremony Benz, and he sent the car. He sent it to President Muhammadu Buhari. The car is in the villa, Aso Rock of Nigeria, leaving to President Muhammadu Buhari. The car is there, and the Controller General of Custom of this country, Ahmed Ali, cannot tell me he's not aware of that car, because President Muhammadu Buhari called me and told me he paid so much amount for the duty of that car. President Muhammadu Buhari also reminded me of a senator or a minister that brought a car into the country and he does not pay the duty, and that's later caused a problem, that he wouldn't want that to happen to me as well. That's why he pays so much money for the duty of the car. He wanted my car to be free and for me to be free also. My own should not be like the senator or the minister who brought a car. It's not about to pay the duty, and it later become a problem. Okay, thank you. Thank you, my Federal Republic of Nigerian citizen. Thanks for listening and watching this video. Please spread this video, and if you know another channel or another media, you can put this video, put it on time. I've tried and win the enemy, but I've not captured them to put them in a custody. And I need President Muhammadu Buhari to do that before I get to Donald Trump and start telling him the money does not get to me. Of my Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Muhammadu Buhari, to look like a scammer to President Donald Trump of America. He wouldn't know that it's people that are claiming my relatives that took the money away from